Welcome everyone to our quarterly awards, and today's going to be a special day because we're going to discuss and go through all the figures from quarter 4 of 2024-25 and quarter 1 of 2025-26. Now, we've had a great gala back in August, which everyone celebrated at the Grand Plaza, the Plaza Ballroom. Sorry, you can edit that. The Plaza Ballroom. And today we're going to obviously reflect on some of those figures that made up those gala figures. Joining me today, I have Andrew Martin from Corporate and Jason Mudford. Jason, what are the updates? What are we got coming up?
Well, first of all, I'd just like to congratulate both of you guys for the 2 wins that you gave North Melbourne this year from the Richmond Football Club. So that's good. And yes, although we gave you a good draft pick, and there's plenty of Richmond supporters out there, but we are at the bottom with you at the moment, along with Carlton, along with Essendon.
I think both our coaches are going, mate. That'll be probably the end of next season.
But yeah,
wouldn't be.
That's
so
the only
harsh,
footy thing I'll talk about for the whole session today.
Okay.
But
except for Jane Dado, when she comes on board, we want to talk about Hawthorn.
We'll talk about Hawthorn a bit.
Okay, done.
Yeah. But we can talk about AFLW too if you like, because we are sitting on top of the ladder. Anyway, no, we won't. Okay, updates. Summer Select. We have some exciting news, and you may have seen the information that we have sent out on our newsletter, our OBrien weekly newsletter. We have a fantastic opportunity into the Herald Sun on Boxing Day. So, as you can appreciate, Boxing Day, major brands are advertising within the Herald Sun on Boxing Day, and we do have a page, well, more than one page, we hope. We hope to have...
We're aiming for 4.
We're aiming for 4 pages, but we do have a page mock-up, as you can see here, which has got facade shots. So we are selling space in the Herald Sun for $49. You would think that is very, very good value. Yep. If you're a major brand trying to get into the Herald Sun on Boxing Day, you're paying anywhere around about $20,000 a page.
Up to 50.
Up to 50,000. Well, obviously we can't afford that, but we've got
$49 a module,
including GST, and
that's $19.95 prices.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And look, it's a great day, being obviously Boxing Day. There's a lot of people looking for bargains and looking at the paper to actually see where they should shop, as we still have people going out on Boxing Day purchasing. So we'll be in the Herald Sun. Hopefully with 4 pages, which is exciting, and included in the price is a boost on our social media. Okay, we are going to be plugging all our featured properties for Summer Select on social media with it running back to our website with all the properties that launch on that day in Summer Select in the campaign. So more reasons to speak to your vendor, more reasons to get some Australian Open tickets for yourselves by listing in it.
What do you mean about the Australian Open? Do you want to tell everyone what's involved there?
Oh, well, look, if you basically get listings in Boxing Day, you get Australian Open tickets.
Okay. So 1 ticket per listing?
Correct.
So if someone puts on 5 listings, they can get 5 general admission tickets?
Yes, that's right. If they like the tennis that much, they can take 5.
There you go. Pretty cool. Andrew?
Yes. People behind property. So I think look, this is pretty exciting for us. I think we had some podcast equipment. It was sitting in a corner. It was gathering some dust. Dean O'Brien said to us, we need this podcast. I've wanted it for 5 years or something. We didn't know really where to get started, but 10 episodes in, we're excited about it. We feel like it's starting to send a really good message out to the community about the different guests that we've had. Yours truly will be on in another week or 2, coming up shortly. So for you, Jason's already been on. We are making our way around the network. We do want to celebrate more of you as we do. But a very exciting episode that was launched last week was the McKillop Foundation, which is really about foster care. And we had a lady by the name of Keisha, who's been in foster care, and she was just very articulate and had such a great story and heartwarming story as to how far she's come. She's 24 now. So look, we're really excited about what this podcast is doing for our brand and more importantly for the community. So jump onto Spotify, please share, give us 5 stars, and same on Apple Podcast as well. So we'd love to see more people engaging with it.
Awesome.
Well done, Andrew. Look, you should be very proud of what you've done there. You've had some amazing speakers, and it's really, really important to get behind this podcast. And as Andrew said, get online. It's the people behind property, OBrien Real Estate. Make sure you like it and make sure you give us 5 stars, because this man deserves everything with all the work that he's put behind it. So well done, mate.
Thank you, mate. And the brand does as well. It's a team effort. We're all working together on it. So.
And just in terms of our involvement with McKillop Family Services, we have had obviously a fantastic support from a number of officers to get swimming lessons, up to 40 swimming lessons per child. So thank you to all those officers that are supporting the swimming lessons for the McKillop Family Services.
Yeah.
And there's another one that we're doing for Christmas, Andrew.
Yeah, there is. So it's the OBrien Christmas giving, which is really about giving, gifts, and just doing different things and things that we can donate back to the kids. And Michelle's had a lot to do with this as well. In fact, she's really spearheaded this. So we're really excited about what we can do with this, and we're excited to be partnering with the McKillop Family Services as well. So it's really great to be involved with a institution like McKillop Family Services. So please, if you can support it, we'd definitely be appreciative of that. And so would the foster children.
I'd just like to add to that. It's not just that officers, we've got several officers at OBrien Real Estate that have actually sponsored and helped with this, but also our commercial partners in Victorian Statewide, they've sponsored too. Yeah. So thank you to Peter and Tanya from Victorian Statewide Conveyancing and also Direct Connect. So our sponsors have come along and helped as well, which it's really good to see. So well done, guys.
Yeah, awesome.
Yep.
In other updates, we have got an update on our involvement in regards to Home
for All.
Home for All Foundation. Home for All Foundation. Got an update on that. And before I get to there, talking about home, what do you think a real estate agent's favourite music genre would be? Andrew, have a stab in the dark about it.
I've got no idea, Jose. This is...
would it be
reggae?
Salt and Pepper be playing on it, you reckon, or
reggae or?
No, close. But look, it's house music. It's their favourite genre is house music.
Boom, boom.
So everyone, if we can get everyone a house to live in, great. That's the whole idea. But circa we got about $10,000 raised for realestate.com.au foundation for getting obviously homelessness.
You did sleep here overnight as
part. I did, and so did. No, you didn't. Gemma did, and Olivia
had a nice, impressive kind of tent set up there.
Yeah, Dean slept as well. Yep. We had a good night's sleep. About 2 hours of it.
So we're 5 minutes in, and the first dad joke has come out with house music. Our producer even had a smile over there, so it put a smile on a few people's faces there.
Yes.
Yeah, well done, Jay. So have you got any other house jokes that you'd like to share?
Look, I don't want to bring it all out at once. I'll keep a couple up my sleeve for later. But the next thing is there's 2 end-of-year training sessions you should make a note of, and hopefully you can get to these sessions. They're our PM. Well, first of all, it's going to be Josh Fegan on the 13th of November, end-of-year barbecue, last session for the year. So please get along to that. Andrew and I will be cooking the barbecue, so it will be being connoisseur chefs as we are, will be a good barbecue. I promise you that. And the PM have their end of year also the week after on the 20th, where we have our changed agents also presenting, and there's a barbecue for that as well. So please, if you can make it, it'd be great to see you and finish off our training. And just in regards to training and development, Stav, have you read any good books lately?
I've just read Gilbert and Oker's latest book, and he's going to be one of our guests at Ignite next year.
Great. Look, I'm reading a book called Gravity at the moment. I'm finding it very fascinating. I can't put it down,
Can't put it down.
What about yourself, Andrew?
At the moment, no, I've been listening to podcasts of late, so yeah, I've got no joke to add to that.
Which podcast have you been listening to?
I've been getting into Diary of a CEO, actually.
Oh, nice. Some really good stuff.
Yeah, Stephen Bartlett. Yeah, nice. And the changed agents, as you may know, Jay Lukey from Carrum Downs, Lockie Beekman from our Mornington office, and also Caitlin Villela from our Narre Warren office. So please make it on the 20th to support your team members. So I hope to have a packed room here on the 20th at corporate.
Sounds good.
If you go to the sales one and the PM one, you get 2 barbecues, don't you?
Yeah, you can come for 2 barbecues. So absolutely. Yeah.
All right, let's over to you, Andrew. We're going to start with some Q4 auction reporting and results.
No worries. Yeah. Well, coming in top auction listing agent. So it's always familiar names in this particular one. So coming in third place is Luke McGree on 13 points. Well done, Luke. Second place, Mark Burke on 14 points. Mark's always up there. And finally, number 1 is Gareth Apswood on 16 points. Well done, Gareth. Always at the top there. Top auction listing office coming in at third place is Bentley on 14 points. Second place is Oakley on 26 points. And finally, number 1 for top auction listing office. Well done to Frankston on 32 points. Huge effort there.
And will that be Frankston's first time as number 1 auction office?
Could be, yeah.
So well done to Andrew and the team. Congratulations.
And Andrew, I actually notice you're out there and about auctioning quite a bit at the moment, which is awesome. Yeah. And yourself, Stav, and I occasionally get a text message from your primary school math teacher saying well done and counting up the bids. They're very impressed in how far you've come. So congratulations.
Yeah, thank you, Jason.
Is that dad joke number 3? Okay.
Number 3.
All right, moving on to office.
It only just makes it as a joke though, that one, didn't it? Wasn't great.
Yeah. Well, over to you, Jace. Top office award points.
Yes. Okay. Starting with the points, so transactions, sales, listings. Starting at 10th position. Congratulations to Sydenham office in making 10th position. I think that might be a first for Sydenham office, so that's great to see. And coming in 9th, we do have our Druin office. 8th, we have Wodonga. And they are on the charge, that office, for sure. In 7th position, we have Mornington. 6th position, we have Wanturna. Congratulations to guys, Grant, Nicole and the team at Wanturna. Chelsea, we have at number 5. 4th position, we have Bairnsdale. 3rd, drumroll, Cranbourne office. And 2nd position, we have Carrum Downs. And in 1st position, we have Frankston. Congratulations. In terms of points, there wasn't much in it in terms of the top 2 there. But it's been obviously a fantastic end of the year for Frankston. So congratulations to the team and well done.
They came home with the wet sail.
They did indeed. They had, I think, their best month or quarter in their whole career, obviously. Yeah, business.
Congratulations. Well done. Well done to Frankston, Carrum Downs and Cranbourne, the top 3 there. Well done. Can we move across now, Jace, to award GCI?
Yep, sure.
Top 10.
Absolutely. In 10th position, we have Berwick, 441,000. In 9th position, we have Narre Warren at $447,000. In 8th position, we have Druin at 530. At 7th position, we have Mornington at 621. 6th, we have Wanturna at 642,000 in GCI. 5th, from Bairnsdale, from down there at 673. Moving on to the top 4, we have Chelsea. Congratulations, good quarter at 773. Cranbourne over the million mark at $1,083,000. And down to the top 2. In 2nd position, we have the Carrum Downs office at $1,556,000 in GCI, and position 1 was retained was actually Frankston at 1,626. So that's the number there, 1,626 for the quarter. That is a massive quarter. As I said, it's a PB for that office by quite a bit. So congratulations.
Yeah. So well done, guys. That was a sensational last quarter to finish off the year, and then obviously head us into Gala, and we all know the results there. I'm going to move across to the sales growth, Jace. Do you want to continue with that?
Yes.
Sales
yes.
growth of the
So
year on year on the quarter. Do you want to explain what that is?
Yeah, so basically it's measuring the same quarter the previous 12 months. So the measurement is on the growth of that quarter compared to the same quarter 12 months ago. So we have a top 5 for our office growth now, and in 5th position we have Werribee Office at 52%. In 4th position we have Frankston at 55%. Third, well done to the Chelsea Office, 62.47%. Second position, we have Narre-Warren at 79%. And the number 1 office for growth, the office it's charging forward, is Wodonga in number 1 with 87.56% growth. Well done.
Well done.
That's a great number. There is a prerequisite that you're writing a minimum number in terms of growth year on or quarter on quarter. So the metric is minimum 750 in terms of your yearly
annual results.
Yeah, annual results. So there has been growth, of course, outside of that, but the metric is 750. We've got to start somewhere with that. So congratulations to all those 5 offices.
That's a huge figure for Wodonga, nearly doubled their previous quarter.
Absolutely. Yeah. So obviously Tiago there, and obviously Tom and the team there are doing some really good things. So it's great to see. And the partnerships, going well, and partnerships do work really well, having two strong listing agents in that market. So good on you, Wodonga. So moving on to the actual individuals for residential growth for BDM. So we're going to move into that space now. We're going to start with the agents. In 5th position, it's a top 5 as well. In 5th position, we have Matt Challenger from the Frankston office with 19 points in terms of properties brought into the PM department. 4th, we have Lucy Olivia with 21. 3rd, we have Bryce Ritchies at 44. Quite a bit of a jump there. Well done to Bryce. That's a huge effort. And in 2nd position, we have a very good quarter from Jay Lukey at 47. And in 1st, we have Josh Barber with 58. Congratulations, Josh. 58's a big number. And forging ahead there is, representing Narre-Warren and Berwick. So you're working out of 2 different offices. So, well worth the, obviously done in your results there. All right, now moving on to residential growth specialist award for an office now. That's right. We are going to start off with 5th position. Top 5 here, Narre-Warren in 5th position. We also have an equal 5th in Frankston, both with 19 points each. Moving on to 4th, we have Mornington at 21. Moving on to 3rd, we have Berwick with 25. 2nd, we have our Bairnsdale office with 44. And in 1st position, we have Carrum Downs with 47 points. Congratulations to the teams there. Some good growth in the quarter. Love seeing some PM growth, Stav.
Yep, no, that's fantastic. Well done to everyone so far. We're going to move across to some of the PM awards, which is the Property Management Awards. So I'm going to start with PM Team of the Quarter. We'll start with the small office, which is 0 to 300 properties. And in 3rd place, with 65%, is Carrum Downs. 2nd place, we have Oakley. And in 1st place, for the Small Office Award, is Lang-Warren. So well done to the top 3 there. Moving across to the medium offices, which is 301 properties to 600 properties, we have in 3rd place, Sydenham. In 2nd place, we have Chelsea. And in 1st place, we have Seaford office. So well done to the top 3 offices there.
Well done, Stav.
Yeah, so 2nd and 3rd office.
Team there. Building a good PM team, aren't you there?
They've got a great PM team, and they're growing and growing. So
Well done.
large office, 601 properties and above. We have in 3rd place, Berwick office. In 2nd place, we have the Cranbourne office. And in first place, we have Warrigal Druin. Congratulations there to Peter Clark running the office out there, and to the whole PM team out in Warrigal and Druin. Congratulations. I'll move over to the property manager of the quarter. For small office again, we have in third place, Jay Lukey. Second place, Nicole Gardner. And in first place, we have Bahia, or as many of us know her as Buzz. So Buzz Suleiman in first place. Congratulations, Buzz. We'll move across to medium office, 301 to 600 properties. Third place, we have for him, not for you, but for him.
Zimmerman.
Zimmerman,
Yes.
and what a man.
Yes.
Very tall as well.
He's tall and he's from Narry Warren office.
He is, and he used to come to all my auctions, and we used to have a really good auction clearance rate there for him. So well done to you, mate, in third place.
He has actually converted into the PM role recently, so good on him for making an impact already.
Yeah, so good on you, mate. In second place, from the Seaford office, we have Sue Dalgish. And in first place, from Chelsea, we have Gail Mitten. So well done to Gail. Gail's actually gallivanting around Turkey at the moment.
Oh, right.
Yeah, so
Gallivanting, hey?
gallivanting.
Oh, that's good.
So I'd love to hear all about it when she gets back. So large office, 600 properties and above. In third place, we have Gemma Collins. In second place, Rebecca McDowell. And in first place, we have Monica Thwaites. So congratulations to the three ladies from the Large Officers Award. We're going to move along now to PM Customer Choice Awards. And in third place, we have Juanita Cosbiel. In second place, we have Jay Lukey. And in first place, we have Nicole Gardner. Congratulations, ladies. Well done for being top three.
Now, PM Choice Awards is simply Google reviews received for the quarter. So that's thought I'd just mention that, just in case
That's a
anyone
pretty good
forgot.
effort.
Yeah. Yep. Good to see the Google reviews are still out there.
Yep.
Making an impact.
We do.
And for the Office Awards, again, for the Customer Choice Awards, in third place, we have Beansdale. Second place, we have Narry Warren. And in first place, we have Juan Turner. So well done to the top three officers for getting those Google reviews. Combined Google reviews for those three officers, we're at about 55. So that's not too bad.
Excellent. They say a Google review is worth, well, it depends on the industry, but they say it's worth about $300. So there's value in it. So
There you go.
probably
Well,
in real
Jace.
estate could be worth more. A bad Google review would be worth probably more than that too, wouldn't it? So
Is that a dad joke coming?
no, there's no dad jokes
Okay,
there.
I was waiting for
I have
that.
got one, but I'm not going to mention it just yet. I'll save the best for last. Now, moving on to top selling director for points. We have third position going to Tiago Neves from our Wodonga office. Almost 24 points for the quarter. Second position, we have Peter Joyce from Wangaratta, 24.2. And in first position, we have Michelle Stevens from the Carrum Downs office with almost 82 points for the quarter. Now, moving on to the GCI component for top selling director. In third position, we have Matthew Dewan from the Cranbourne office with 366,000. In second position, we have Kane Luff from the Mornington office who wrote 395,000. And in first position, we have Michelle Stevens from the Carrum Downs office with a GCI of $1,234,000. Amazing. Now, just in terms of Michelle, for her actual, I think her record was 41, Andrew, is that right? 41 listed properties, I think for the month of May?
Was it August, was it?
Yeah, no, look, tremendous. I think it was her personal best for the amount of properties listed for the month individually, 41. So congratulations to Michelle. Obviously strides ahead in terms of her results for the network. So well done. Over to you, Stav. Oh, sorry, Andrew, is it?
Yes.
Over to Andrew for the top points and for agents.
Thank you, Jason. Top points for agents, as Jason mentioned. Kicking this off, we've got 20 here. Always plenty of movement here. Number 20, we've got Lachlan McLean on 8.2 points. Number 19 is Ben Quattruni on 9.1 points. Coming in 18th is Narelle Brown on 9.15 points. 17th, James Diab on 9.59 points. 16th is Mark Ashley on 9.7 points. 15th is Andrew Athanasio. How do you say that again? I always get that wrong.
Athanasiu.
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 Athanasio. That's
Athanasiu.
that's the proper way. Sorry,
Andrew Athanasiu.
Athanasio. Sitting in on 15th at 9.9 points. Coming in at 14th is Jody Menenju on 11.28 points. 13th is Sandeep Kathapalia on 11.4 points. 12th is Nicola Stacey on 12.12 points. Coming in 11th is Lynn Steinhauer on 12.5 points. 10th is Joseph Fernand on 13.2 points. 9th is Simone Gatt on 13.56 points. 8th is Dave Clark on 16.4 points. Lots of big things coming from Dave with those big sales he's just got in the last couple of weeks as well. 7th is Tyler Robinson on 17.4 points. 6th is Elise Davidson on 19.25 points. 5th is Brent Day on 24.9 points. 4th is Mark Burke on 25 points. 3rd is Abby Ivankovic on 25.58 points. Coming in 2nd is Tia Milne on 33.21 points. And number 1, the top points for an agent is Luke McGree on 41.05 points. So well done, Luke and Tia and Abby, top 3 there. And obviously Mark and Brent are all up there as well. So well done to everyone for being in the top 20.
Yeah, great results there.
A couple of newbies in the top 20. Lachlan McLean, he's new in the top.
Mm-hmm.
And Jody Menendu, she's also a newbie. And look, there's a couple of people that haven't been there for a while. So we've had Narelle in it before, Narelle Brown from the Melton office. She's back in, which is great to see. Mark Ashley as well back in. But yeah, normally figures in it. So welcome to the new debutants into the top 20.
Well, we've gone through the points and we've got a special interview with Mark Burke, one of our most consistent agents and certainly has the most market share in Frankston North. Stav, hand over to you, mate.
Mark, welcome firstly and foremost. Mate, you've consistently been in the top 5 GCI and points over your career. What keeps you there and what keeps you motivated and consistent?
I think it's desire, determination, a little bit of fear of loss, just a little bit. And it comes from probably upbringing, without boring you about my upbringing, but just I came from an upbringing where we were sort of always pushed to try and reach the best levels that we could. So I suppose upbringing and culture, that sort of thing as well. Yeah.
Yeah, great. Jason.
Mark, you've got a brand new or recent addition to your team with Taylor as a new assistant to obviously help you obviously build your business. What is she doing in your business to help with productivity and ongoing success?
So Taylor's obviously, she's helping with admin, she's helping with door knocking, she's helping with telemarketing, so all the prospecting stuff. She's very keen to do that. She's very keen to learn. So it's really just those points, prospecting, telemarketing, door knocking, some drops, and obviously just those little 1%ers. When you go to a house and you leave the nice green ribbon at settlement and the nice doormat with their name on it, all those little 1%ers that, as a guy just said to me last night on text on my phone, he said it was very surreal what you did for us, and that was actually Taylor. That I asked her to do it, but Taylor did that, so that was really good.
Great to hear. Now, by the way, you're the best indoor knocking, right?
I love it, absolutely
love it. So you're the teacher, you're the mentor for door knocking. She's in good hands, isn't she?
Oh, absolutely, yeah, she is. Because I find if you, we went to some doors 2 days ago, I think we did a street, and we got. So I've got it here. I've written it down. We got 5 names and phone numbers of people in the next 12 months that are in one street that are just, whether it was fluke, I don't know, that are thinking of doing something. And one person in the next 5 months. So anyone says door knocking's dead, I suggest they probably exit real estate, because it's definitely not dead. It's alive and well and kicking.
You're the most passionate, and of course you're passionate. You're performing best at it, but you've got the results from it. So I love the story about your door knocking experience and how you built your business up to being 60% market share. It's all mainly through that door knocking. Yeah. So
All through. Zero market share before then, absolutely zero. With an agent that had about 60% market share, and now they're not. I think you'd probably be lucky if they're sitting on about 12% market share there, or 10%.
just one more question, and I'll pass you back to Andrew. How many pairs of shoes have you worn out this year?
Well, I use the heavy duty ones. I could show you if you want, but a bit like sort of Max was smart. But I use the they look like probably a pair of slippers, but when you door knock, they're just so comfortable. And I don't care how they look; they're comfortable. They're the most beautiful shoe. I mean, if you look at them, I mean, how beautiful is that?
Yeah, they're lovely.
Beautiful, really nice.
Hush puppies, are they?
Not a fashion, not bigger than that actually. They're about $200 worth, but they're just so comfortable. It's like you're walking on cushions all the time. So that's nice.
You got a bit of a heel lift in them too, have they? Just to,
Oh yeah, that's
make it beautiful. Very good.
Mark, back to me. Final question here. I think Jason, you just covered it off very well about, everyone's out there looking for the silver bullet in real estate, and obviously traditional real estate, it's still current, it still works. It's what you need to do. So if you had to give one piece of advice to an agent, a young agent that wants to take their career to the next level, what would it be?
Start off, keep it simple instead of trying to redesign this and redesign that. Just keep it simple and just door knock. Follow your way to success by door knocking. Because if you door knock, you look at the best door knockers in America in real estate are making the best money still, because I've studied that. So door knock, if you can do at least 3 or 4 hours, sometimes you can't do 3 or 4 hours a day, but if you can do a couple of hours a day consistently in your farm, you've got to have a farm. You must have a farm. Then you get market share. That's your bread and butter. And then, of course, from there, you just work on your other areas, friends and influencers and all your social media and all that stuff. It may sound old-fashioned, but it works. If it works, why fix it? Just that's the way it works. Yeah.
Mark, you've been in real estate a long time. How many decades?
Right now, so let's just say about 3.5. About 3.5. Yeah, about 3.5 decades. Yeah.
And you're not really seeing the finish line yet. So what's next in your career? What are you looking at doing?
I'd honestly consider seriously. I want to go to Queensland probably in about 3 or 4 years. So probably as early as 3 years, and I'd love to be involved with. Hope you don't mind me saying this, but love to be involved with OBrien. I'm looking at Sunshine Coast or somewhere there. I believe there's a market there, an egg ready to be cracked. And I've already gone to all the local pubs, post offices, the news agents. I've found about 4 core towns that the people are very down to earth. And that would be a good nucleus for, it's not like the Pines, but, sort of they're down to earth. They're more open. You wouldn't start off new offices, obviously, in some, initially toppy area. You go to an area where they're a bit more, natural and down to earth. And so, that would be something. I've still got a big desire to do something.
Oh, fantastic. Mate, it's been great talking to you.
Can I ask one question?
Sure.
Have you got any street sergeants set up in Queensland as yet?
I have actually. It's funny you should say that. I actually have, because what we do, we go and with Lynn and I are out and about. We go and talk to neighbours, and I've already got them prepared in certain areas like Budrum and a few other areas. And Budrum's one of those areas that absolutely adore. But there's a few other key areas too. Meridian Springs is another one. Yeah. You've had a couple of Victorian agents, I won't say their names, who have gone near there and they've done quite well. So
What is a street sergeant? Just for everyone's benefit. What's a street sergeant that you?
So street sergeant is someone that you get to know in the street, a bit like might be even a gossipy person or someone that just keeps an eye on the street. Sometimes it's an older person, sometimes it's a younger person, and you offer them, you get to know them. Sometimes you may need to obviously offer them a little bit of incentive or a gift or something. I've got one lady, I think I was telling you, in one street in Frankston North, she's given me 4 leads the last year and a half. Then I've got I get calls probably twice a week or texts from street sergeants in Frankston North. So they keep an eye on vacant homes for me. They keep an eye on when they see painters, people even sometimes doing tan bark, all that. If I don't see it, they'll ring me. And quite often I've been there, but not always. So, yeah.
Very good. Love it.
So they're your local informants. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Local informant.
There you go.
Undercover.
Undercover.
Mate, thank you so much. Thanks, Mark, for taking some time out of your day. I know it's a busy day out there, and coming and speaking to us. Did you pick the cup winner, by the way?
I have no idea. I don't even know. I've just been frank. I don't even know who to pick. I would have no idea. You tell me, and I'll go for who you tell me.
Now, look, I picked the cup winner. Did you pick the cup winner?
I did actually. No, I didn't.
All the best, Mark. Talk to you soon. See you.
I'll see you later.
Bye.
My agents for Q4 of the financial year. Starting in number 20, there's Andrew
Athanasiou.
Athanasiou. So I want to say it like that.
Andrew Athanasiou.
He'll appreciate that. Mate, well done, 20th, $105,000. Coming in 19th is Sandeep Kathapalia on $106,000.
Kathpalia.
Thank you. Yes, I will get these right. Sorry, my apologies. 18th, Joe Buckley. Well done, Joe, on 116,000 GCI. 17th is Jared McGovern on $126,000. Coming in 16th is Ben Quattrini on $134,000. 15th is James Diab on $137,000. 14th is Lynn Steinhauer on $142,000. 13th is Jody Menadue on $146,000. 12th is Mark Ashley on $149,000. Coming in 11th is Nicola Stacey on $163,000. 10th, Joseph Fernand on $164,000. Coming in 9th, top 10 now, Simone Gatt on $176,000. 8th is Tyler Robinson on $207,000. 7th, David Clark on $257,000. Well done. 6th is Elise Davidson on $257,000. About $1,000 between those two. 5th is Brent Day on $316,000. Well done, Brent. 4th, again, obviously Mark's up there, $324,000. Not much between Brent and Mark. 3rd is Abby Ivankovic on $341,000. And no surprises again. Number 2, Tia Milne on $417,000. Coming in first place is Luke McGree on $567,000. So well done to the top 20 and obviously well done to the top 5. So great achievements there. Some really good results.
Amazing, actually, there from Luke. 567. That's got to be a PB as well, of course.
Extraordinary.
And I listened to the podcast you did with Luke, and I listened to it, and he did say that he would write 1.5 as his base.
Yeah.
So
he's on track.
He's on track.
He's on track. Well,
writing that, he's actually over.
Probably pacing a bit higher than that.
Of course, that's last year, isn't it? So, but
Yes.
he's got some momentum going into the new year. So, well, new obviously financial year. So, good on the guys there at Frankston, and obviously everyone in the network and all the debutants as well. Good stuff.
Well, it is one of those special events, this quarterly awards, where we have a double up. So we're going to move across to the Q1 of 2025 and 2026. So this is the beginning. It's the starting gun for the 26 Gala. So over to you, Andrew, to start us off with our auction listers.
Thank you, Stav. Top auction listing agent. Some of the same faces of names in this one. Coming in number 3, Harrison Mosley on 10 points. Well done, Harrison, out of our Bentley office. Coming in second is Mark Burke on 16 points. And again, with incredible consistency, coming in at first place is Gareth Apswood on 20 points. Well done, Gareth, and well done to all of you in the top 3. top auction listing office. Coming in third place is Bentley on 15 points. Coming in second is Oakley on 28 points. Well done, Oakley. And finally, again, is Frankston, number one with 31 points. So well done to the top three. Well done, Frankston. So lots of moving in the deck chairs there at the top, isn't there?
Yeah, look, a great team effort too. It's not just Mark Burke that's listing properties for auction at the Frankston office, but it's Andrew Milne. You have Tia Milne, and of course Luke McGree. So it's a combined team effort there. So well done to everyone there.
All right, Stav, I'll move on to the top office awards for points. So the top 10 in offices, starting from 10th position, we have the Oakley office, 27 points for the quarter. In 9th position, we have Druin with 35. In 8th position, we have the Chelsea office with 39.63 to be precise. In 7th, we have Warrigal with 41. 6th, we have Mornington with 45. 5th, we have Berwick at 52. 4th is Bairnsdale with 54. All right, now moving into the top 3. In 3rd position, we have Cranbourne office with 69.6 points. Moving into the top 2, Carrum Downs, 2nd position with 98.14. And in 1st position, we have the Frankston office with 113.47 points for the quarter. Congratulations to everyone there. Good numbers from the group for the first quarter of the financial year. And Stav, you would have noticed that I'm actually back on the bike riding down the beach road. Now, do you know why the bike fell over?
Too tired?
It was too tired, correct. And that's how I've been last 4 goes going down beach road. It's been very windy and I've been quite tired and I haven't fallen over though. Not a good joke. But anyway, no. let's move on.
Let's move on to GCI.
Let's break it up a little bit here and there if we can. Andrew, you can contribute some jokes if you care as well.
I think you're doing fine.
Yep. Well, look, I'm sure everyone's laughing at me, not at my jokes.
Oh, for sure.
Moving on to GCI. In 10th position, we have Oakley with 468,000 for the quarter. Well done to Oakley. Good to see you guys forging ahead into the top 10. 9th position, we have Warrigal with 482, I should say. Not far in front of them is the Druin office in 8th position with 495. 7th position, we have the Chelsea office with a good number there at 635 for the quarter. Well done to the Oakley office. Well done to the Chelsea office. In 6th position, we have Bairnsdale at 706. 5th, we have Berwick at 732. Mornington, we have at 4th at 774. Top 3. In 3rd position, we have Cranbourne at just shy of a mil at 941,000. 2nd position, we have the Carrum Downs office at 1,472,000. And in 1st position, we have Frankston at 1,633,000. A little bit shy of what they wrote the previous quarter for quarter 4 of last financial year. But yeah, some really good numbers there. So well done to our top 10. Now moving on to the growth that we've had in the quarter, year on year for the quarter, matching in with the previous financial year. In 5th position, with growth of 74.87, we have Warrigal. In 4th position, we have the Chelsea office at 54.81. And in 3rd position, we have Druin, sister company to Warrigal, with 101,000%. Not 1,000, 101. 111. Sorry, 111. And second, we have Bentley at 113. And in our first position for the quarter, we have Oakley at 146%.
Good growth there. Well done, Oakley.
All right, now we'll move on to our BDM award for Residential Growth Specialists. We'll start with the agents. Again, we've got a top 5 here. In 5th position, we have Jane Daddo from the Cranbourne office with 34 added to the rent roll for the quarter. Fourth position, we have Jay Lukey with 42. Third position, we have Josh Barbutt with 45. We have an equal first. We have an equal first from Matt Challenger from Frankston with 46. Matt did 19 the previous quarter, 46 this quarter. Good increase. And in equal first, we have Bryce Riches from the Bairnsdale office with obviously 46 points as well. All right, well, congratulations to all our residential growth agents for their fantastic quarter they had. And we have Jane Dado from the Cranbourne office joining us now. So Jane, congratulations on a great quarter. Now you've recently moved, haven't you, to the Cranbourne office?
I was working down Bass Coast at Phillip Island Cow's office, and now, Cranbourne office just starting before the last quarter.
Tremendous. And how have you found the transition? And with your experience in real estate, how have you found the new beginnings at Cranbourne?
Good. New beginnings are always exciting, I find.
Yeah.
No, very good to sort of transition back and into a different role. So I love the BDM role. It's good. It's a good combination of sales and property management, sort of sitting in between the two departments. It's it's a good, exciting role. Yeah, lots to learn too with new processes and things like that. So it's good.
Well, you had a great.
It's very different to our days on market. We had regional days on market, both sales and rentals, that were very long. So quite conscious of bringing all that down all the time. So that's good.
Well, had a great quarter because you only started in May, and to knock out 34, I think it was 34 from memory in terms of that for the quarters, it's awesome. So congratulations. Over to you,
Jane. How are you?
That's good.
Well, in your previous life down in regional, I did a lot of auctions that you were involved in. So you worked the crowd, you were in the sales market down there. And
it's good fun. I love the auctions.
Yeah, it was good fun. And my question to you is, how have you utilised that experience? How have you transferred that experience from sales in regional market into PM and BDM work in Cranbourne?
Oh, look, I think they transition quite easily because it's all about just a genuine care and like for clients and for their needs, and that transitions quite easily. I mean, fundamentally, BDM in my mind is a sales role anyway, so it transitions over quite easily. It's just about looking after the clients, how they want to be communicated with, and being positive and keeping it all moving for them.
Yeah, no, very good. Well, you've done very well. You've transitioned very quickly and very, very well. So congratulations on all your accolades. And I'm looking forward to seeing where your career goes to, Jane. So well done.
Thank you. Thanks, Deb.
Jane, so what's helped you find success as a BDM in your role at Cranbourne? Are there any kind of key things that kind of stand out for you?
Oh, look, I think it's a very different market to what I was used to as far as, it's trying to find the balance as always, which the sales team would have as well, between finding out what clients need, how often they want to be contacted with. I think following up has been the biggest thing. And just, as I said before, just providing that genuine sort of care and about where the clients are at. What their needs are, but I think the follow-ups we're in a very competitive market, so the follow-up is essential.
Yeah, the speed and
speed of service, is that important? Getting back to people quickly?
Yeah, definitely. Got to be on top of it all the time, and we've got you've got inquiries coming in from all different sources, internet, so a big sales team here as well. So it's very much keeping on top of it and having all your systems in place to make sure that they're constantly followed up on.
No, well done on your quarter. Great work.
It's a great office in Cranbourne, guys. It's my favourite office. It's the only one that's got a Mercedes car charger that I can actually go to and charge my car. So when I was driving down to Phillip Island to do auctions, I couldn't get home, so I had to stop at OBrien Cranbourne. So there you go. Well done, Dean and Matt and Daniel, for putting in some charges in your office. Thank you.
Just on a personal note, Jane, you are a Hawthorn supporter, and I believe a big one. Is that right?
Yes,
Yeah.
very much so.
Anyway, but
My best friend's son plays for Hawthorn, number 14. So, yeah.
is that
very much
right?
so.
Yes. Yes. Well, hopefully, if you make it into the grand final, you'll be able to get us some tickets. Is that right? I hear.
Did I hear an if we make it in?
Yeah. And something that your family does, you have a big charity golf day each year, don't you?
Yes, we do.
And you've got
21st of November, if anyone's interested in going along. It's now 20 years this year of the
Wow.
Dado Family Independence Golf Day down at Hoomer Links. So it's a great day and a great charity. So I think we've raised in the 20 years just under 800,000 for charity.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Well done.
Good fun day.
Yeah.
well.
Well done.
Anyone who wants to sign up, there's a website they can jump onto, I imagine.
Yes.
Yep.
I assume you're all booked.
Yeah. Well, soon.
You had the link.
Yeah.
Jane, honestly, you don't want to see Jason play golf.
Oh, I heard it might be you, Stan.
Look, I'm good with all sports. You know, I'm just a natural.
It's a general all-rounder.
Yeah.
All good. Thank you. Thank you for taking time out of your day to join us here today. So thank you, and keep enjoying BDMing.
Yes, thanks so much for having me, guys. Good to see you.
Well done.
See you later,
See
Jane.
ya.
Ciao.
Bye.
All right, moving on to the offices for residential growth. In fifth position, we have Blackburn at 30. Added to their rent roll, that would be Maria from that office, mainly contributing to that. Well done to Maria, and welcome to OBrien Real Estate. Good to see those numbers for Blackburn. In fourth, we have Cranbourne with 34. That is Jane, of course. Jane Dado, well done again, Jane. And third, we have Carrum Downs with 42. And our top two, we have equal first, Frankston office, 46, contributed by Matt Challenger. And in first, equally, is Bairnsdale, 46, and that's from Bryce Richards.
I might do a quick shout out to Bairnsdale because I've recently just had to lease out a property down in Bairnsdale, and Bryce and both Sean were just incredible down there. So I really appreciate all the efforts that you guys made. So you can see why they're up there.
Yeah, well done.
Excellent. Over to you, Stavros, for some PM awards.
So let's bring it home with some PM awards. So PM Team of the Quarter, small office, 0 to 300 properties. In third place, we have Wodonga. In second place, we have the Oakley office. And in first place, I think this is 2 quarters in a row, we have Langwarren. Congratulations to Langwarren for finishing first. For the medium-sized offices, which is 301 to 600 properties, in third place, we have the Mornington office. In second place, we have Chelsea and Seaford. And in first place, we have the Sydenham office. So well done to Sydenham, Alex and the team and the PM team over in Sydenham. For the large offices, which is 600 properties and above, we have Cranbourne office in third place. In second place is the Warrigal Druid office. And in first place, it's back down to Bairnsdale. So well done, Bairnsdale, for finishing first in BDM and also first in large office of the year, or the quarter. Thank you. I'm going to move over now to property manager of the quarter. And again, we know the drill. We go from small, medium and large. We'll start with small office 0 to 300. In third place, we have Siobhan Sellers.
From the Bentley office.
That's a pretty good effort. Second, we have Anna Molinaro Kellart. So we've known her for all these years as Anna Molinaro, but we've got a hyphenated name there now. And in first place again, 2 quarters in a row, we have Bahir Suleiman, as we know her as Buzz. So congratulations, Buzz, again, 2 quarters in a row. Medium office in third place. From the Chelsea office, we have Madison Brown. In second place, we have Eleanor Salia. And in first place, we have Gail Mitten. Again, I think that's 2 quarters in a row for Gail.
I think so, yeah.
So well done to Gail. Large office, 601 properties and above. In third place, we have Gemma Collins. In second place, we have Bryce Ritchies. And in first place, we have Beck Davis. So congratulations to the top three there for the large office. PM Customer Choice Award, Agent Points. And of course, you mentioned before, Jace, this is Google reviews.
Google reviews, absolutely.
In third place, we have Maddie Stubbs. Second place, Jay Lukey.
Mm-hmm.
And in first place, we have Brooke Cravari. Congratulations to the top three there. Now, Customer Service Award for Officers. In third place, equal third this is, between Carrum Downs and Bairnsdale. In second place is Berwick, and first place, Narry Warren. So well done to the 4 officers there for the Customer Choice Awards. Jace, I'm going to move over to you so you can do the top selling director points.
All right, thank you. Congratulations to all the PMs. Very important part of our business. So congrats. Moving on to third for director points, we have Gareth Apswood with just under 20 points for the quarter. Second position, we have Jai Reid from Mornington at 22, just under 23. And in first, of course, we have Michelle Stevens with just under 75 points, 74.56 points for the quarter. Congratulations to everyone there, our selling directors. And from a GCI perspective, moving into that space, we have third position, Gareth Apswood with 345,000. Tremendous effort, Gareth. Well done running the office. And in second, we have Kane Luff. Good numbers there, 395. Well done to Kane. And of course, in first position, we have Michelle Stevens with a big number of $1,146,918.04. Well done to Michelle again, and to our, obviously, second and third position to Gareth and Kane. Back over to you now, Andrew, to go through agents.
Thank you. Yeah. Top listing and selling points from this side of it. Starting off at number 20th, Marsh Swaley on 7.93 points. 19th, Paul Rogers on 7.95 points. 18th, Tom Lapara on 8.6 points. 17th is Daniel Boyle on 8.93 points. Coming 16th is Lachlan Cron on 8.95 points. 15th is Daniel Webber on 9 points. 14th, Lynn Steinhauer on 9.5 points. 13th, Tyler Robinson on 10.2 points. 12th, Maddie Harris on 10.4 points. David Clark coming in 11th at 10.9 points. 10th is Daniel Sheehan on 12.8 points. Coming in 9th is Claire Rock on 13.15 points. 8th, Nicola Stacey on 13.2 points. 7th is Simone Gatt on 13.48 points. 6th is Mark Ashley on 14 points. And coming in with the top 5 now, we have Elise Davidson, 5th at 17.08 points. 4th is Mark Burke on 18.12 points. Coming in 3rd, he's moved the deck chairs there, coming up from 5th in the last quarter. Brent's up to 3rd. Well done, Brent, on 22.5 points. And not much has changed here in the top 2. We've got coming in 2nd, Tia Milne on 33.77 points. And number 1, Luke McGree on 37.44 points. So well done to everyone. Great results there.
Definitely. And Brent has seized the day and come in from 5th to 3rd.
That's a good one. See, that's good.
Yeah, okay. You're better at than me, Stav. I must admit it.
All right. Going top GCI now, moving along. 20th, we've got Alex and Maureen Bartolo on 98,000. 19th, Peter Demos. Good to see Pete up there. $104,000 coming in 19th. 18th is Paul Rogers on 117,000. Maddie Harris, 123,000. 16th is Tyler Robinson on 129,000. 15th is Tom LaPalma on 136,000. 14th, we know Matt's had a really good month last month as well, don't we, Jace? 14th, Matthew Murdoch on 142 points. Well done. 13th is Daniel Boyle on 143,000. 12th is Lynn Steinhauer on $150,000. 11th is Claire Rock on $159,000. 10th is Daniel Sheehan on $165,000. 9th is Nicola Stacey on 172,000. David Clark coming in 8th position on 187,000. Simone Gatt, very good quarter there for Simone, 7th position, $193,000. 6th is Mark Ashley on 201,000. 5th is Elise Davidson on 235,000. 4th is Mark Burke on 266,000. Brent Day coming in top 3 now, 299,000. Well done, Brent. 2nd is Tia Milne on 460,000. Well done, Tia. Very strong quarter there. And finally, 1st is Luke McGree on 538,000, pacing very well to hit his 2 million by the look of it.
Some great results there, guys. You know, we've finished. That is the starting gun for the new financial year of the awards system at OBrien Real Estate. Some great awards there, Andrew and Jace.
Oh, look, definitely. I think it's great to see, someone like Peter Demos, who's been out at Roval for a little while now, just to see him in the top 20. I know he's been working really hard out in that Knox market, so it's good to see some of that starting to pay off for him. Obviously, we were present in your meeting a couple of weeks ago, and it was a big celebration for Matt Murdoch, who's he had a $70,000 a month. So it's great to see him now starting to rise.
Yeah, no, he's really getting some good traction in that Metalizer market, so he's doing well. And Matty Harris is back in the top
20. And part-time and doing some good numbers there in the top 20. Just some notables from my side of it. I'd like to acknowledge the 3 people from the West in consecutive positions of 14th had Lynn, 15th Daniel Webber from Melton, and Lachlan Cron from the Werribee office, 16th, all featuring the top 20 together. So great to see. Tommy LaPalma steaming up the ranks as well. 15th, probably his best quarter. Great to see that.
Yep.
And it's also great to see Maureen and Alex Bartolo. They've been in real estate for some time, but they're really finding their ground and
finding their feet at OBrien.
Yes, they are. Marsh in the top 20 as well.
Yeah, it's really good.
So
also, I might mention Dave Clark from the Warrigal Juruen. Clarky's brother, he's had a very strong quarter, and just from some of the results he's got coming through over the next 3 months, he's going to be right up there. I can assure you that.
Yeah, well.
And look at Elise Davison go, in 5th position. So in both GCI and points. So well done, Elise. Obviously, one part of the growth in regards to what's happening there in Warrigal and Juruen. So fantastic, as well as Dave Clark doing that too, and Claire Oak. Some good team performances there from those officers. So
I know someone who's going to be very happy today. Nicola Stacey back in the top 10.
Yes,
Nicola Stacey. Yeah, she'll be pretty happy.
Yeah, look, Simone's constantly there at the moment. She's ranking really well, consistent in her business. So, and of course, doing these awards and naming these awards on a quarterly basis, or in this instance, obviously 2 quarters at once. It's important to acknowledge, obviously, the performance of our people. We've got to give the credit,
recognition,
and the recognition, because other groups might just do an email out or might do a notice board or something like that, but we want to pay, obviously, respect to the performances of our people, and that's why we do this. So for everyone that's listening, and all the teams that are having a glass or having some nibbles, hope you enjoy, obviously, celebrating the wins from the group. 15-year anniversary for OBrien, of course, too. So a lot of good things that we've had over the start of this quarter for the financial year, and some good things to look forward to. The finishes off. We have our family day on the 14th of December, Christmas Kingdom. So hopefully we have a really good turnout for that. We're looking forward to it.
Summer Select.
We've got Summer Select that will
Boxing Day
Boxing
launch.
Day.
Yeah.
Get out there and get some listings.
It's not called Boxing Day because of boxing.
Yeah, I know, but you've got to box to get those vendors signed up, right? So it's a bit of a competition.
It should be a boating day.
Yeah.
And then what have we got? Then we've got Ignite next year.
Well, after Boxing Day, we'll have the Australian Open, because people will go to the Australian Open. No, but we'll have Ignite on the 5th of February.
Yep.
And we've got 4 good speakers locked in. Gilbert Anoka, which and you've just bought his book.
Yep.
So he's a All Blacks performance coach. We had him at Queenstown 3 years ago actually, at our leadership conference, and he's absolutely will blow your mind. So you don't want to miss Gilbert Anoka. And we also have Paul Taylor, who is a performance-driven guy in terms of how you can get the best out of yourself from a nutrition point of view, from a mindset point of view.
And from a cold shower point of view.
But yeah, we had him also at our leadership conference, and I believe there's a few people at OBrien who are still taking cold showers from that day onwards.
Sure.
There you go.
So yeah, it's
Fred Harrison.
absolutely where the community benefits.
Yep, CEO of Richie's, so he'll be coming along to our Ignite. But it's going to be an action-packed event. We've got some really good speakers. It's going to be really our kickstart to the year to get us going, motivated for a fantastic 2026.
Yep. And look, it's worthwhile noting, like from a financial year, we had a 15% uptick in terms of our market share as well as our performance internally. So that is great to see. Yes, we have had some performance in the market, but we've performed better in our market share as well. So it's great to see, and the numbers are proof of that. So let's make 2026
Great again.
great again. Well, it's 2025 was time to thrive, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
2026, we'll have to come up with something.
We'll come up with something.
We will.
Be brave,
Be obsessive.
be obsessive in 2026. Maybe that could be it.
Okay. Thank you for joining us today and putting up with Jason's dad jokes. Before we get going, what do you call a singing computer?
I know that. Adele.
Adele. With that, thank you and have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.